Hey guys, what's up? It's Blac Chyna and I'm tapping in face to face with KO on Hip Hop Revival.
And you're not tuned in to Hip Hop Revival.
The Hip Hop Revival. Shout out to HipHopsRevival.
I'm checking out Hip Hop Revival.
Shout out to Hip Hop Revival.
What's good, everybody? This is KO with Hip Hop Revival. We tapping in face to face with Blac Chyna.
Hey y'all, what's up?
What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so for those who don't know, real quick, explain who you are.
Oh yeah, my name is Blac Chyna. I am an entrepreneur, music recording artist, and a mother.
All right. So let's start with the music. You recently dropped Cash Only with Trippie Redd. How did that collaboration come about?
You know what? I have recorded this song prior to letting Trippie hear it. With my engineer, producer Tito. We cut the record at my house because I actually built a studio at my house. And then I linked up with Trippie. He was playing me his music, and I was like, you know what? In my mind, I'm like, I already know Trippie would sound good on his song, so I started playing him like my music, but I played Cash Only like the last song because I didn't want to be, thirsty or whatever. And so I was like, do you like any of the songs? And it was two in particular that he liked, and Cash Only was one of them. So he recorded the song right on the spot, and then maybe like not even like 3 weeks later, like we did the video, and then that was that.
Okay, so have you worked with any other artists that's not released yet that you could tell us about?
Yes, I've actually worked with, let me see, that's not released yet.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Asian Doll, we have 2 songs together.
All right.
Me and Lola Monroe, we have 2 songs together. Me and Designer have a song together. See who else? Keep the Sneak, Too Short. We have a song together.
What do you think about like the female scene right now as far as like rappers? They're all killing it right now. What's your opinion?
Yeah, I think it's time. I think right now we're like in a women empowerment movement right now, and I feel like being like a woman just in the industry period is like kind of hard. So for them to be able to like express themselves with myself in like a male dominant industry is like kind of good. It's exciting and it's refreshing, honestly.
So like what made you start doing music? How did you start taking it so serious or more serious? Or is it just for fun right now?
No, I'm definitely taking it serious. I started in 2017. I like have recorded my first song like super, super far away. I ain't tell nobody about it. So I was like, I just want to see like what I sound like. And then after that, it started to like grow more into a passion. And then I would like, record songs throughout the years. And people would be like, yo, Chai, you gotta release. And I'm like, no, it's definitely not the right time. Because like with music, you gotta be all the way in or all the way out. That's why you see people come in and out. And I didn't want that to be like, the case for me. And I just like really grew like a passion for it. It's like really different and outside of like things that I used to do as far as like with television or like modeling or anything like that. So I really, really like it. I'm really passionate about it.
That's dope. So where are you from and where are you based out of?
Oh yeah, so I'm from Washington, D.C. A lot of people think I'm from Miami because I moved to Miami when I was 20.
Yeah.
I was going to school down there and I was dancing down there. And I reside in L.A. I've been out here for 9 years now. It's crazy. Time flies.
Yeah, it does. What did you go to school for?
Business management. Yep, I went to Johnson & Wales University.
So, as far as the music, are you writing by yourself or do you have a team or how does your process go there?
So I definitely have a team. I have a team of people that I work with, and we just kind of like come together and like we have like these writing groups and things like that, and put together things that I want to talk about, but in my lyrics and like my delivery, So I mean, it's just like it's a process, but I really like it. And everything that I've been doing and like recording it is like very organic. So it's not like I'm like rapping and talking about something that's like not even about me or like pertaining to me. I feel like a lot of people do that. So
like the beat selection process, how do you know it's the one to record to? Do you have a team as far as like production wise, or how does that work?
Yeah, so as far as like beats, I mean, people send like packs all the time, and I've actually met up with like different producers and things like that. But me personally, because I see people get sued a lot, and I'm really not trying to get sued. Yeah. So my producer engineer Tito, he like makes my beats for me, and I like to keep everything super tight because I don't want like my stuff to get leaked or like just nothing like negative. And then my brother Molly Mall, he makes beats and he produces and stuff like that. Well, he produced Molly, my son brother. So I just honestly just been working with them 2 right now, but I'm like open to like work with other, producers and whatnot. I feel like once more of my music come out and people start taking me more serious, then it'll start coming more.
Definitely. So what's coming up for the rest of this crazy year for you? Anything we should be on the lookout for? You have a new single dropping soon, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I have a new single that's dropping on September 18th. It's definitely for the Bay Area, you know. It's called My Word with Keep the Sneaking Too Short. It's a banger. Like, I'm really excited about it. So that's my next single. And right now I'm working on a season 2 of The Real Blac Chyna, which airs on Zeus Network. And I think I'm gonna drop like maybe a single, like maybe 2 or 3 more singles like this year, just so people can kind of get used to my voice and know like I'm actually taking it serious. I mean, even the 2 songs that I already dropped, like Seeing Her and Cash Only, like in the comments and just like people's feedback and like the fans and stuff, like they're like, yo, Chai, you actually sound really good. And I'm like, yeah. This guy.
So who are you listening to right now besides yourself? Anybody, you know what I'm saying, that we wouldn't think you'd be listening to? Or, you know, who's your favorites right now?
You know what I've been actually listening to? I've been listening to like old school music. Like, cause I mean, I listen to like rap and like R&B, but sometimes it becomes like a little bit too much for me. If I'm driving, I just wanna like cruise. I'll like listen to like the whispers or like just like smooth stuff. Like Lucy Collins. Like, I just been like on a different wave, you know?
Yeah. That's dope. So we recently seen you in the 6ix9ine video. A lot of people don't want to work with him right now. Like, what made you get involved and shoot with him?
I mean, I feel like business is business, and that's how it should be. I mean, everybody has their personal issues in life or whatever, but I'm not gonna like let that stop me from like working and prevailing at all. I don't have a problem with him, so why not? You know what I mean? He's actually a really nice person. Like, he's really super, super, super cool, like super sweet. Like, the video, we went up there, super respectful. It was just, it was, everything was just laid out perfect. So, yeah.
So, you know, who came up with the idea of you wearing the sprinkles for the video? Like, that was definitely a viral, you know what I'm saying, the clip that everybody.
Yeah. 6ix9ine, of course, came out with it. Yeah.
Word.
I mean, and you know what made me feel more comfortable? Because, like, you know, him and Nicki did the Trolls video, and she had the,
yeah.
And I was like, shoot, fuck it, we in this. I was like, shit, we going viral. And it definitely went viral. People calling me like my lawyers and everybody, like my cousins are like, yo, and I'm like, yeah, I know. My clappers was like all in the screen, were all up in your face. But I didn't get like no negative. I thought at first I might get negative stuff, but I didn't get no negative, nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Like, people was like, damn, Chyna, like. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's what's up. So any plans on working with him in the future as far as like songs?
I definitely plan on it. So we have to see and like wait. You know, I think he's a good artist, you know what I mean? And I feel like he's good at what he do as far as like marketing and just everything like together, like in one thing, you know? Can't like take like the business set from like anybody, you know what I mean? Now your personal stuff, that's your personal stuff. But as far as like on the business aspect of things, you can't even really be mad at him.
So what can we expect from the show, you know what I'm saying, on the new season?
Season 2 of The Real Blac Chyna is coming out, so y'all can watch my show. You can expect like, you know, showing like the more business side of me, more motherhood, like my friendships with different people, music, and just kind of like my day-to-day and like what I kind of go through. I feel like people watch season 1 and they just have like this thought, you know what I mean? You're not gonna get somebody's like life or like in 16 episodes.
Yeah.
But I feel like this time I'm more like focused on the things that I want to have. And I had to like go through certain things in my life and just in my career period to kind of get where I am today. So, I mean, all in all, like I'm like really honestly grateful for like everything that I went through and things that I'm still going through, because I'm still like learning. I'm still learning to be like a better mom, a best friend, you know what I mean? A better business owner, just more savvy, just all of that in one. And even like a better recording artist. I feel like every time I record a song, I'm just like, damn, I'm getting better and better. Like every time, like it's crazy.
So you have over 16 million followers on Instagram. Do you have any tips for influencers trying to come up like you?
I think mostly like just having like your own individual like identity and like just doing you and coming up with really good content. You have to figure out like what your audience is. So if you do makeup, I think you should suggest to do like YouTube or just things like that, or like just anything to like perfect that so your audience could grow more.
Yeah.
And then you know what else too? Like what I do, because a lot of people, they'll have like their business page and then their like personal page together. Yeah. You guys have to separate this, you know, because like if people want to come from makeup, they don't want to see your personal life. So it's like your personal page and then have your business page.
Yeah, I noticed that on your like in your description in your bio, you have like the multiple pages, like your clothing line and all that stuff.
Yeah, you have to separate it and you know, keep everything professional, honestly.
So which bag is better? Is it Instagram, the Fashion Nova, OnlyFans, television? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where do you make the majority of your money from?
I mean, I don't work with Fashion Nova anymore, but
Oh, okay.
but shout out to Fashion Nova. I actually, honestly, like everything is like up and down with any and everything. So I think just in general, like me having all these different sources of income to like bring it all together. So it's like, and it's good that I started like Blac Chyna Closet, because in Lash Cosmetics, and I'm about to start my Cooking with China and Get Fit with China. There's all these different revenues bring into like the brand in like one large bag.
Right.
Also too, like I feel like I would promote so many different other companies, but see now it's like if they want to drop you or they want to do this or that, it's like what do you have to do? Like what do you do now? So like I'm honestly like I'm just gonna focus on my own brand, and that's the Blac Chyna brand, and then that's it.
That's dope.
I think that's like the best thing,
Yeah. What's your clothing line called? So, as far as somebody with a clothing line that's trying to come up, what's some advice you could give them?
Figure out like your targeted market that you want to target. If you want to do accessories, or if you want to do shoes, and don't like put yourself into like into a box. Like for example, when I first started Lash Cosmetics, it was just lashed by Blac Chyna. So I kind of put myself in a small box with just selling lashes. So then I was like, hold on, let me open up another company. So it's Lash Cosmetics, which now I could sell skincare and makeup and different things other than lashes, lip glosses and things like that. And I also have a store in Encino. When everything opens back up, then it'll be open to the public, but I have it shut down for right now. And I opened up that business in 2014. Yeah, just don't put yourself in a box. Stay like super organized. Don't get discouraged at all. Nothing like comes overnight. And if it does, like it probably isn't going to stay there for too long. So it's just like just grind and just stay focused on what it is that you want to do in your business.
Okay, so can you give any up and coming models advice to land brand deals like how you did with Fashion Nova and things like that, or do you think just starting out with your own brand, like how you're doing, like do you think it's better to just start from scratch there?
See, it depends on the person, because everybody isn't built to be a boss or a business owner. So it just really depends on like your preference. Now, if you're just a straight out hustler, you could do both. You can start your brand and
true.
You know what I mean, promote for other people too. But it's up to their preference.
So what's the most important advice that you received from someone about the music industry, or some advice that you can give to an aspiring artist?
Just like practice every day, like practice your craft and figure out, different sounds. Like don't be scared, just don't be scared. Just like practice different sounds, find a really good engineer, because that is key. Because if you do not have a good engineer, you're going to sound crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I've recorded with another person before, and I was like, whoa, what is no. I was like, I'm sticking with I don't know that, but finding a really good engineer. Like don't steal beats, because you will get sued. Don't steal songs. And then I think starting out, samples are good, but I feel like just starting off as an artist, I think creating your own sound from the get-go is like a really good idea, instead of like kind of just riding off of somebody else's sample. I think you should start off with your own beats, and then if you want to go ahead and sample, and if you do sample, make sure you get it clear so you don't get sued. Well, that's just like my advice to people.
Dope. Okay. Anything else that you want to add or say, or anybody you want to shout out?
I just want to shout out to everybody that's been, supporting me for over the past 12 years. It's been like a super roller coaster, and a lot of people have been riding with me, and I'm really grateful that, as far as like with the music that people are like, being more receptive to me with it, because, and then also too, I don't want people to think, oh, just because I'm Blac Chyna that I'm gonna get all this and all that. No, I want to grow my, my music career just like how I grew with anything else, like how I grew like Lash Cosmetics and Blac Chyna's Closet and my TV shows and things like that. So I'm just like working hard, just like the next artist, and just really perfecting my skills. But thanks for everybody that has been supporting me, and it's gonna be a good journey, and I'm excited.